Can you believe this shit? It's just unbelievable. Can you believe this shit? Calls my fucking raise with Queen Jack. It's like...
So I just sent you a video of a hand that, or a tournament that I got eliminated on. I had just played that tournament. Hand number 2 in this tournament. Hand number 2. Raise 100. I call because I'm getting 175 to win 100 with Jack Queen. That's a bit worse than 50% versus any random hand that he would raise with here. But so that's good odds. That's good odds. So if I hit, I'm probably winning, right?
Wrong!
Look at this, dude. This is insane. The second hand of the tournament, the very next tournament that I showed you that video where I got eliminated, very next tournament, 2 hands later, this is what happens. Jack 4, top pair, Jack Queen, top pair again with an open-ended straight draw, and Ace Jack, top pair, top kicker. What is going on, dude? What is going on? So, I'm doing really badly today. This hand is pretty much the summation of how this day has been going. Get dealt pocket aces in the button, in the fucking button, best position possible. Call, raise, and this guy probably has something like Jack 10 or Jack 9 normally, okay? Because it's a fucking free roll and nobody knows what they're doing. He just min raises. It's like effectively doing nothing, but you know, if he has a good hand, it might be doing something. So he probably, if he's a good player, he has a little bit better than average of a hand. So I re-raise, 3-bet to 160. This guy calls, and this guy calls. Flop comes 4 deuce 3. Very bad flop. But at the same time, there's really no way I can fold because I min raised for like 20% of my stack, and these guys called me. So there's really like nothing I can do at this point. I have to go all in. And this guy folds, and this guy goes all in. Both these guys went all in. Guess what hand they have? Fucking 6-5. This guy fucking called my raise from under the gun +1 with 6-5, and this guy called from the big blind with 3-8, and then like a fucking moron goes all in with 3-8 and loses. But this guy has 6-5. He flopped a fucking straight versus my aces. I mean, what the fuck can I do, man? What can I fucking do? There's nothing I could have done there. And this has been happening all fucking day. Like, what do I do? Whatever. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I'm in the big blind, this guy's in the small blinds. I get 2 calls, I get 3 calls, I check because I have Queen King. I flop perfect. This is the best I flopped all day. Queen King, 2 pair. It's like, I have a 94% chance of winning this from this spot. Even with 4 players, or 3 other players in the hand, I have at least a 90% chance of winning this fucking thing. So I check, because it's the right play. I mean, no flush draws whatsoever. Ace Jack's a possibility, but I don't think I'm paying. I'm paying many like aces. If he has an ace, I'm probably a little bit more concerned if an ace hits. But the way the flop plays, I'm not really worried about any card on the turn. 3 of hearts. It's a little bit bad because it's a heart. That's the only reason. But it's pretty much a fucking dead in the water card. Plus I have the Queen of Heart blocker. This guy bets 40, which is just massively stupid. I raise 120. I get a call from this guy and a call from this guy. 4-3-2, and he went all in. What can I possibly do? You know, for some reason, I just figured that he's probably got like ace-5 or something like that. But if he had ace-5, he would have raised. So the only possible hands he could have is like some kind of like queen 4, king 3, king 2, 2-4, something like that. Some other 2 pair or some lower combination of cards. Maybe pocket deuces, maybe pocket 3s. But, you know, he has a fucking 2-outer. It's like, the way I played this hand was pretty much perfect. Of course, 5-6. I don't know what I can do. This is not... I'm not just showing you random hands from tournaments like, okay, I win like 3 all-ins, then I lose 1 all-in from like, you know, some stupid bullshit like this. I'm actually showing you like every all-in that I've played in every tournament. Every time I get eliminated from a tournament, it's a bad fucking beat. Like, it's a humongous bad fucking beat. I don't understand what to do. I mean, look at this hand. I mean, this is really unbelievable. Kings. Kings, they all raised 80. The blinds are 20, 40. They all raised 80. And I'm like tilted, right? I'm actually tilted. But this is the right play to make. I go all in because nobody knows how to play a free roll. I should only really get 1 caller. But everybody in the table calls. It doesn't matter how much I bet. It doesn't matter what the fucking blinds are. These people will always do this. It's like insane. They just call with whatever fucking hand they want. 9-3 of clubs, 1. 9-3 of clubs, 1. It's unbelievable. This happens to me every tournament!
Check it out. Check it out. I raised 1800. He called. He called me. I bet 3x and he calls me. He bets 34.50 on this board. I have top pair, top kicker. How the fuck can I fold this? So I go all in. Calls my raise with fucking Jack 10. I don't know what I can do about these stupid nits that keep calling my raises with these stupid hands. Like, what happens if this is or if this is like an ace here, and he has a straight draw anyway? Does he call? Yeah, of course he calls. Why does this have to be Queen 9-8? Why can't it be Queen 9 ace or Queen 9-3 or Queen 9 whatever? Why does it have to flop him a straight and give me top pair, top kicker? I don't fucking get it, dude. Alright. So, this is the very next tournament. If you don't believe me, you can check the name of the current game. See, it's happened at 9 o'clock today. Here, check this out. Alright. Blinds are really, really high. The blinds are really, really high, 200 to 100. This is like level 8 of the tournament. It's deep into the tournament. I call because I have fucking ace-king. I mean, what do you want me to do? You want me to fold fucking ace-king pre-flop? No, I'm not going to. Not in a free roll, especially. Like, come on, dude. I'm not folding ace-king in a tournament. So what do I get called by? I want you to see this, alright? I want you to see what I get called by here. You see this? King-queen! King-queen! Oh my god! He has deuce-queen! I don't know! What do you want me to do? What do I gotta do? Fold these hands. What do I have to do? What do I have to do to play this game? They're both dominating each other. How can a fucking queen hit? 2-outer for the fucking queen? Really, bro? Really? For the fucking queen on the board? Oh my god, I'm like so tilted. What do I do? Oh my god.
Very next tournament, I was up for a while and then I lost a lot of chips. Got Queen King, but I'm in the button. And there's a lot of limpers. So I raise 400. 2 folds and this big stack calls, and these small stacks just call. Just call. Not bad. Not fucking bad. Yeah, just call. Flop comes 8 ace-ace. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. But hey, it's probably not true that they have an ace. Who knows? And these guys all check, and I check. Now I can make a flush, so this is a pretty good card for me, I believe. 3 of spades, so I can make another spade on the board. This guy bets, call, because I can make a spade. And I don't have many chips, and I'm betting 200 to win 2640, which is like 13 to 1 odds to hit a spade, and I have 5 to 1 odds normally, so it's really, really good. And a spade does come. This guy checks, all in, all in, all in, 3 all-ins. And so I'm like, well, I have the freaking king high, like I have the nut flush. The only thing that could ever beat me here is a full house, which is like insanely hard to do. Maybe pocket jacks, but like these short stacks, they called my 400 bet with ace jack or ace 8 or ace 3 or like pocket threes or something like that. Absolutely not. They're not getting good odds. Well, it's a free roll. Yep, ace 8. Ace 8. Pretty standard. He had how many chips did he have? 1452. 1452. And he called my raise of how much? Of how much did he call my raise? 400? He sacrificed 30% of his stack with 8 ace, and he flopped the full house. Yeah, not bad. I mean, I wish I could be a fortune teller. You know, these guys are just like, this has been happening to me all week. I don't understand what's going on. It's just insane. I've never seen anything like this. Just having one of the worst downswings of my entire poker career. Don't know what to say. What do I have to do to not get tilted? They're trying, this website's trying to do everything they can to make me as tilted as possible. I have a set of sixes. A set of sixes on the flop. I'm already all in, okay, against this guy. A set of sixes on the flop. And I went all in. So I'm already all in. I have... Let me look at the poker stove to see my equity in this hand. 4 spades, 6 clubs, jack spades. My equity is 90% in this hand. I am a 90% favorite to win. Running spades with freaking pocket aces. I mean, it's so freaking stupid, dude. It's so stupid how this always happens to me. So, don't know what to do. It just won't end. It just will never end, ever. Here we go. Pocket jacks. Blinds are 50, 100. I'm in a pretty bad position, but that doesn't stop me from raising 450. 4.5 big blinds I raise. What a fucking hefty ass raise. I raised 4.5 big blinds. I get 1 call, 2 calls, and that's it. We're only 3-handed. Great flop. Great flop. 9, 10, 10. It's like so hard for me to be losing at this stage. Like for them to have a 10 in their hand when they call 4.5 big blinds, no way. No way. Even in free rolls, this would be so freaking hard to do. So hard to do. So I bet huge 1,127, which is like a third of my stack and like almost, I guess what, 2/3 of the pot. The guy folds. Smart decision, smart decision. Get the fuck out of my hand, please. And then the turn card comes a 6, so I'm like, that's a great card. Yes, great card. I go all in and he calls. Look at this shit. Look at this. I mean, just a round of applause. A round of applause for the guy who called every fucking massively oversized raise with 7-9 offsuit. Great. Just absolutely the best player ever. You know what we do? We tag him. Neon green. There you go. Neon green. Here's an example of a hand I played really badly with pocket kings. This guy calls and I'm in the big blind. What I should be doing in this spot, since there's so many folders and this guy just called, you know, this is like I should fold these kings pre-flop, especially when this guy raises. The only hand this guy could possibly have is a hand that beats kings. So this was a really bad re-raise. But I guess, you know, I'm putting pressure on the aces, so So that's so so when this guy calls 450, that was also a really good play because they both have aces. You know, they both have aces. So this guy just calls. Very good slow play with the aces here against aces and kings. Very good. Very good play. He just calls with his aces. It can only be aces, right? Or a hand that beats me. It's got to be a hand that beats me or aces, right? So when this guy goes all in, you know, his aces are completely dominating me. Oh my god, you know what can I possibly do? He probably has something like 7 queen here, queen 9, 9 7. Yep, definitely. He would definitely raise 450 pre-flop with 9 7. Yep, absolutely. And this guy here, oh, he has the same hand. He has a 9 queen or something like that. Very good player. You know, he raised pre-flop 450. He called pre-flop 450 rather with 9 queen. Very good. Very good player here. So how do I lose this tournament here? How do I lose this tournament? Let's see here. Jack 3, very good play there. Jack 3 is definitely qualifying for a call there with the 450 chips. And this guy with pocket 8s, he just called, he didn't go all in or anything pre-flop. Very good player, very good. And he caught the 8 on the river. Again, you have to be a really good player to catch the 8 on the river here, so I just played the hand badly, what can I say?